Are you sure we're gonna be allowed to watch whatever we're watching there?
Women.
We're rolling, man.
Oh, are we?
Live.
Oh,
We're
okay.
live. We're fucking live.
Been a little while. Yet I'm still wearing the same shirt I always wear. Very few that fit. You trim your
You're
beard?
still wearing the same beard I always wear.
Yeah, but you trim it down? Looks a little
Stroking the same stroke I've always.
But see, you think that's like weird. I don't know, man. That just seems
It's
pretty
weird when you
normal.
shave it and you keep going like.
Yeah.
So what's new, man?
Man, we haven't done this in a minute, and I've been keeping up with these football picks, trying your method, and I'm anywhere between like 58 and 70%.
Have you been gambling?
I have not been gambling.
You've just been keeping track.
Just been keeping track,
On
trying to see if
spreadsheets?
it works. But so far,
It's much more affordable.
there you go. Yeah,
That's a good one.
there you go. It is way more.
I'm gonna get a fucking bottle next episode.
Yeah.
Every time I say something, and you just go, "Oh, that's a good
That's
one."
right.
You got to do a shot.
Yeah, I do that way too much.
Let's hope it doesn't end in you screaming about
Oh,
yachts.
I went a little off, went a little.
Dude, what are you doing?
I don't know,
You
dude.
just started and you're already.
No, I wasn't gonna stop. I was gonna
creeping
turn it.
around. Oh, what? You feel like you're the focal point?
Yeah, I don't want to be the focal point.
I like how it put you in the back and me in the front, so I look bigger.
You definitely do that.
It's an optical illusion.
So here it's camera angles, man.
Something happened with the phone the way we did it last week, where it was like twisted. I was on the other side.
Mirrored it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I've been keeping track. I'm doing pretty well. But there's somebody else who doesn't know much about football who picks teams based on colors, and this person is usually around 70%.
We guys always bets on black.
Always bet on black. Oh, man.
So how does he decide which colors to pick?
I think he's autistic. He knows like what the team's colors are, but no.
Oh, wait, you mean like the jerseys?
Yeah, I mean he, you know,
He's literally like red versus blue.
yeah, one of those people. But
And what's his percentage?
dude, about 68 and 3/4.
Retarded?
No, just maybe a little touch of the tism. But what's been going on, man?
How is that accurate? He actually.
It
Maybe
just
makes it work.
throw a fucking dart and it works. I think that's your best way of betting. Nah, you break down all statistical focal
Barriers.
points and
He breaks
break
down
down
all the
barriers.
barriers.
Just break down statistical focal points. Focus on those and
Focal points.
I don't
Alright,
know
so
if
what are
that's-
we talking about here then?
What are we talking about? Is me using
you versus the magician.
the
color.
color magician. He's beating my ass, but most weeks I've been at about 58%, which would be profitable. But I don't know. Once I start gambling, I don't want to stop gambling. But
Here's the problem. The spreads aren't always like a 1-to-1.
No, I know that, but even with the spreads, but I believe there are certain betting houses that will let you make a bet win-loss without the spread. Now, I don't believe the payouts are as high, but it's still profitable if you're pulling 58% of your picks.
Not necessarily, because if you're not getting paid, if you're getting paid less than you're gambling,
All right,
that 2% is not going to be enough. You know what I mean? Like if you're betting 200 to win 100, like.
and that 58% win. Yeah, I haven't broken that down yet. I haven't been putting enough time into it.
I mean, some of that might offset if you're betting on like an underdog or something. You know what I mean? It starts to kind of like cancel some of the other ones out, but the house always wins.
The house always wins. It's amazing how often they fucking hit that spread, man. The only people who win gambling are the betting houses, are the casinos and the apps that allow you to do so. There are jobs available. I want to say this before, but I have to take a significant pay cut. Now, I was not worth.
Yeah.
No, really, my half my job got taken by an immigrant. It was my drinking buddy, but
Half of your job?
because they took half my. One guy took one half of my job. So basically, it's modern corporate America. Is hey, we're not going to give you a raise, but we're going to give you 50% more
We're
workload.
just gonna fire him and have you do it.
Fire him, have you do it. I was overpaid and underworked. I was getting paid way more than I was worth, and I didn't squirrel away any of my money. I didn't save any of my money. I spent it all, blew it all. But there's jobs available, you know, cushy desk jobs, but I have to take a significant pay cut. So I'm still playing the gamble. and holding out for a higher salary. So how is Connor doing? How is our listener doing?
He's alright, man. I called him yesterday when I was stranded alone in the office waiting for you to show up.
I am very sorry about that, buddy. That was inconsiderate.
I was like, yo, what's up, man? I'm supposed to be recording right now, but
I'm sorry, bud.
instead I'm talking to you.
Where's Connor? Connor lives in the state?
A new place over in Providence.
Oh, he's up in Rhode Island. Now you told me that. That's cool.
He's doing good, man. He's doing good. I'm going to have to go check it out.
Yeah,
I was joking around with him
Hmm.
because he used to live like 20, 30 minutes outside of Providence. And
Yeah.
he's saying that this one time he went to this comedy club and like was talking to some chick or whatever, and they're just like, he's like, hey, these girls from, they said they were from Providence or whatever. I was like, oh, you should have just went up to her and been like, oh, a city girl.
Providence, the city. Providence, a rough city.
Is it?
It's a shithole.
Yeah.
Outside of Providence is nice. Narragansett and what's that real nice town in Rhode Island? It's very nice area. I went and stayed up there when I was delivering credit cards. Hockey season kicked off. Pretty good opener.
Yeah, I went out for the Devils game. I might be going to the Monday game on the Columbus Day.
Yo, I was thinking about it because tickets are opening day. I like to sit down low, especially
It's 1 o'clock.
Prudential.
But
Bro,
they're playing that team we were joking around about too. You know, the fucking Utah team.
yeah, pick a fucking name. Like you had all summer, you couldn't pick a name. They're gonna go a whole season as the Utah Hockey Club. Shut the fuck up. Pick Mountaineers. There you go. Utah Mountaineers. Utah Mormons.
Yo, how funny would it be if they actually fucking went with some random shit like that?
Yeah.
You just called it. It's like
Yeah, obviously they're fans of the pod, friends of the show.
the Mormons.
Oh, if they named it the Mormons?
No, I'm saying Mormons. They're like friends of the show.
No, the Utah Hockey Club. They're
Oh.
gonna pick their team name based on my rambling nonsense.
Dude, what is going on?
What do you say?
What is that red light blinking? Is that the phone? It just happens to be right under the Pepsi. Do you see that? How fucking weird is that?
It is weird.
It looks like something out of like a Christmas movie, like fucking Rudolph's nose on the Pepsi can or something.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's funny.
so
Yeah.
crazy looking. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
And now they can't see
Oh, I
it.
do look a little big in that
You-
fucking
you-
camera angle,
These
bro.
long sleeve shirts help out your figure, and
Yeah,
the
they get
camera
the extra shirt underneath too to get the extra.
bulk you up.
Yeah. It's that time of year I can wear layers and look bigger.
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly at night. I'm still rocking the shorts. I'm not ready to break the pants out yet. Oh, I'm such a bum. Hockey season started.
I
Some
need to
good
get
openers.
shoes.
Yeah, dude,
These are falling apart.
you've been rocking those for 2
Look how
years.
bad that is.
Yeah, that's my remember we bought our Jordans at the same time, and my fucking mind, I walked through them. But they last a long time, but it's time for a new pair, buddy.
This dude in the meeting today, I walked in, I saw his Jordans. In my mind, I wanted to be like, oh, what size are you?
Run them shoes. I need these.
The guy was old enough. It would have been easy.
Yeah, you're not gonna fight back. You know,
But they were nice and brand new. You know, he ain't running in them.
Brandy new.
Yeah.
I tell you what I've been doing. 2 days at the gym. I go in the
You?
afternoon. I go at night. Yep.
Nice, man.
Yeah, it's only been doing it this week, but I'm gonna keep that going. Feeling better mentally and physically. Yeah, I was getting wacky there for a while. Real wacky, real weird, man. I was acting very foolish.
Yeah, well, we got to cash in on it.
Yeah,
that's the key.
Should have taken it in.
We did pretty good so far, I think. We're still showing up. We're doing it.
Yeah.
But I was trying to get a little bit professional there for a little month or so.
I would like to be more professional.
September, we didn't get a lot of fucking
I
action.
didn't get much in.
I feel like the one good one that we had, we lost the fucking phone.
Yeah, I really hope you find that. It's got to be at the house somewhere. Yeah.
We got to get other people on here. We got to get microphones. We got the weed kid. Remember shopping?
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him in here. And honestly, I've been watching this guy. Hopefully the video's still up. I forget his name. He interviews the most what's this guy? I'm trying to figure out. Caleb Hammer. I guess he's a finance guy, and he brings in people that are in like these terrible financial situations, and
It's
they're
got to be a fake last name.
delusional. Maybe it could be. These people are totally fucking delusional about their situations. Have no idea where they're going. No idea what they're doing. I could have said that into a mirror. But we need to get people like that are just delusional, out of touch with reality. So like most people.
You you made me think of something, and I can't remember exactly who it was, but it might have been like Roddy White or somebody. It was like a fucking NFL player that had some crazy name, and like it was like Rod God or something. I don't know. Somebody was like, "Are you telling me like his real name was actually this? We could have been calling him this." I think it was Chris Godwin.
Yeah.
On like the fucking Tampa Bay, like his real name is Rodney or something. But he goes by Chris, and it's like, what? We could have been calling you Rod God this whole time.
And my brother's initials are AC, and
really?
Right? Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And so, no, it's fucking stupid. But
why? Mine are. That's my initials.
Yeah, your initials are stupid. You have great initials. But the thing is, he was like,
I'm not bipolar. Maybe I'm bipolar.
he was like 24 at the time. I'm like, wait, your initials are AC? And I'm like, why haven't we been calling him Ace this whole time? So when his baby was born, he named it the same initials.
Why does my brother have different initials than me? Don't ask any questions.
He named his son the same name as him, and they call the kid Ace. So I'm like, all right, man. We're about 33 years late on that, so it's better late than never. Fuck, man. So I mean, our previous shows, I would like run out of things to talk about, stare blindly, and I was constantly fidgeting. I feel way more relaxed lately.
That's good.
I doubled those meds, and I've been feeling pretty smooth.
You're a double dose kind of guy.
I am a double dose. Usually I'm double dosing the wrong shit, but double dose the meds, feeling good.
How long is that gonna last, though?
Till I run out of pills, because I don't have health insurance anymore.
Oh. Might not be the best time to double it. Well, hey, listen, if you're gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
Amen to that.
And if you're not gonna go out in a blaze of glory, go out heavily medicated, temporarily, until the blaze of glory turns into a burning dumpster fire.
Slowly burn out into a dumpster fire. Fucking tragic. Oh, man.
Hey, who knows? You might get insurance by then.
The fucking United States federal government is
Before you go into that, before we go on one of those rants,
all right,
we might be able to, what kind of medication you want? Maybe we can just find some shit on some online pharmacies.
Well, truth is, my meds I think you actually can get. I'm on lithium, and I think you can get that.
Ion?
Lithium, yes. I take batteries. I chew up batteries. I'm a fucking Tesla. I'm a Cybertruck.
That's why my teeth are fucked up. I've been chewing on.
That's why my teeth are fucked up, because I'm chewing on batteries.
Fucking chomping on Duracell.
Oh, my teeth are bad. I let them
Dude,
go.
mine too, bro. You saw this one, right? In the back?
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Oh,
well, fuck, dude. The dental insurance doesn't cover shit anyway, so. But.
That's why, like, I mean, you're the same way with the fucking toothpicks, bro. I gotta keep them in the car. I need the green ones. You know, the plastics?
Yeah, with the little flossers.
Because they got the little hook to them. You can get, like, a little fucking scoop.
You scoop it right out. That's the thing. The ones I'm missing, it's not bad there. It's one that I have where they just get stuck in there. I didn't take good care of my teeth. That was an
You
embarrassment.
fucking played hockey. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's my mother's cool. She's just like, you played hockey. You're gonna be missing some chiclets.
Yeah, I was surprised I had all of mine.
Yeah.
It's the benefits of being a little bit taller than
That's the thing.
everyone I played with.
Full contact. I was always taking it to the face. Fucking the federal government is absolutely fucking useless. In Western North Carolina and Eastern Tennessee, they are doing nothing to help these people. Fuck, I hate the government.
What do you mean? What's going on in Tennessee?
That hurricane, dude. That hurricane
What does
came
Tennessee
straight up
have
to
to
the
do?
mountains.
The hurricane that's in Florida?
Not the Florida, the one that came in last week or the week before.
So what happened in Tennessee? I think these are all fucking like man-made.
They said that HARP program in Alaska, they could shift weather patterns, and it's just amazing
How is a hurricane going from Florida to Tennessee?
Well, this most recent one went across Florida out to the Atlantic. But Helene went up the panhandle of Florida, up through Georgia, and up into Tennessee and North Carolina. And it fucking flooded these mountainous regions, destroyed the whole area. And the government has not gone in. They're not doing shit. They're fucking useless. These people are stuck, running out of food, water, and resources.
It's convenient timing, considering like.
Isn't it now?
Didn't something happen right before all this? where FEMA basically just gave all their money away to some like liberal bullshit
To illegal immigrants.
right before like all the storms happened.
They're giving these people $750 each. I would take that. Well, no, I'd take that money and fucking drink it away. But you have self-respect. You take this shit. Go fuck yourself. I don't need your money. Like that is an insult. It is an embarrassment. This fucking nation is a disgrace, and I can't wait to watch it burn to the ground.
Well, it is. We're in the midst of it.
In the midst of the brutal.
You know what else is brutal? This fucking podcast.
It's bad, bro.
It's fucking amazing.
We suck.
It's good. We need mics. If we had microphones, we could have a little bit better sound quality.
Naturally.
I think it'd be a little more palatable. And then when we can get extra people on, it'd be like, oh wow, they got microphones.
Looks more professional.
This is awesome. I feel like a big kid.
I'm a big boy now, dude. I'm strapped for cash. Unemployment doesn't pay shit, and I'm maxed. Like, I got a court coming up in November.
Should we get one mic at a time?
All I need is one mic, dude. I got a fucking court coming up, and I gotta take these driving courses. It's gonna cost me $400. Oh man, I'm hurting. I'm hurting right now.
Hurting for squirting.
I'm hurting for money.
Yeah.
Dude,
how else are you gonna make money?
Like going to work.
Squirting.
Squirt. That's it, baby. I gotta squirt. Gotta squirt to work. It's rough. But yeah, dude, I'm hurting trying to get by here, and I just it's been rough. Been rough for a while. Rough for a long while. Being unemployed is fun for like 2 weeks, and then it's just what do I do now?
Well, you said earlier you don't want to release that one episode we did.
But that would be our bread and butter.
But what if that was the one episode that's like the key to the universe? That's the one that's gonna just like go viral and launch us into the stratosphere, and we just like never post it. Do you remember at the end I was laying on the couch?
You gave up. You were shouting out topics, and I was going on rants.
You're asking me another question.
Answer that question. Oh man, I would like to see that one. I would like to see it. I would like to post
3
it.
hours.
It was a long time. I would like to post it, but the problem is it's going to burn family bridges. It's going to burn professional bridges. It's going to ruin somebody's marriage.
No one's gonna watch. This isn't gonna burn any bridges until. First of all, we don't have bridges to burn right now. Second of all, it's not gonna matter unless it's big enough that like. I feel like it would have to be by default profitable enough to sustain whatever it cannibalizes.
But it's going to burn bridges with like people I'm related to who are involved.
That episode,
in
maybe, yeah.
That episode, nothing else would be fine. I mean, we do a pretty good job of I don't know, not saying certain things.
No, we don't.
You don't.
You don't. You go on rants about.
Oh yeah,
stuff that I'm not even going to mention.
I will have to retract my previous statement. I definitely say shit about fuck the cops. I don't care.
Kind of
but you're right. You're right. I did the same
thing.
thing. I did the same thing.
That's why we need microphones. That's why we need editors. We need a whole team. But we got to pitch them like it's a fucking fraternity or something.
Yeah, you know? Come up with a whole list of things.
I just watched that movie the other day with Vince Vaughn. Old School. We basically got to do some like hazing type shit.
Yeah.
So that we don't have to pay any money. Or you have this team of people that are just like
monk robes.
Yo, this podcast is gonna be the shit, bro. We gotta do it.
It's like, how do you guys feel about not getting paid for the next 6 months? Like,
exactly.
That's it. You want to be a part of this? Get in on the ground floor.
Yeah. You guys know what it's like to be part of a podcast. Think about
it's an internship.
Think about
get college credit for this.
How you could put that on your resume.
Work for the Beer Street Podcast. Oh, is that our name? I forgot.
I'm actually I'm talking to Netflix right now. I've been also trying to basically decide between them and Amazon.
Tough choices.
Who we're gonna work with, you know.
I got it.
Still working out the terms.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a very lengthy contract. You need the attorneys to go over to make sure nobody gets screwed. Make sure you're protected. They got to make sure they're protected.
It's called due diligence.
And you are a diligent motherfucker.
Oh.
And I remember you going to an interview, the first thing you say is, I'm a diligent motherfucker.
I should have, because I did not get the job.
Which is bullshit. It's fucking sales. Who cares what accreditation or fucking degrees or what do they call them? Certifications you have. Like, it's fucking sales. Here's how you get a sales job. You sit in the interview. Can you sell? I might be able to. I'll give it a try. You're hired. It's straight commission, homie.
I should have showed them the podcast. Maybe then they'd realize how much I ooze charisma.
You do ooze charisma. You would never got a second interview.
Look at me right now. I'm fucking oozing.
It just seeps out of your pores. What seeps out of my pores is liquor in the morning.
Liquor?
Liquor. I haven't had liquor in a while.
What's your go-to? Vodka?
No. Vodka's UC vodka gets me crazy. I usually use some whiskey or rum, but tequila's good. You know, all the liquors that make people crazy seem to keep me kind of even.
Subdued.
The vodka though, I get stupid. I get Russian.
You go
stupid.
straight, or you mix it with like ginger ale?
Well, it depends. If I'm drinking the Wit Dog, the Pink Whitney, I just drink that straight because it's like lemonade.
That's not whiskey though. That's
No, vodka. Oh, and whiskey? Nah, I'm drinking straight. I'll take, sip it out of the bottle. Boom. Well,
you a country music guy?
Fuck no. I fucking hate country. It is the most pandering. It just panders to fucking idiots. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love rednecks. But like, when you have moms driving in SUVs, like, thank God I'm a country boy. Shut the fuck up. Outlaw country was cool. Those guys were nuts. Now it's just pick two first names. Like, Daniel, Jason, coming up, Brian, Travis. And it's like, they're selling out arenas and no one's
sounds like one Brian Travis.
And here's how you make a country song. Called beer, pickup truck. I got a big old girl. Honey, you look right in them cutoffs. Yeah, it's just
none of that rhyme.
I got rhyme. But you give me a minute, I'll come up with a country song. But it's
no, you gotta see. Here's the thing, bro. Maybe you haven't heard me freestyle that much.
Are you kidding? I've heard you freestyle. It's fucking incredible.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna set me up with a little fucking country song like that, you gotta let me finish. I was about to say something, but
lay it on me. Let me hear it.
No. I was about to say something. I had to bite my tongue.
Fair enough. But
finish the blank.
I fucking hate country music. Now, when I lived in Florida, 20 years ago, I very much enjoyed it. But now it's just it's worse than hip hop. Like, you go to the top 40, or you go to a pop station, they play the same 7 songs. Country, they play the same 4 songs.
But you're mad at country because it's pop.
I'm mad at country because country used to be cool. It used to be cool. Now it's just every fucking frat bro in America is like, I'm a country boy. Shut the fuck
it's
up.
It's like almost like a counterbalance to like the hipster thing. A little bit,
Yeah, it's the exact opposite end.
Conservative version of like being a hipster almost.
It's conservative conformity.
I like country though. Country concerts are the shit.
Country concerts a lot of fun.
Depends on the song though, of course.
Hot bitches love country music. Go to Nashville. It's nothing but smoking hot girls. But Nashville, go on, what's it, Broadway? 10 o'clock in the morning, people are drunker on a Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. than I've ever been in my entire life. And it's just bachelorette parties. Oh, shut the fuck up. God, they're so goddamn annoying. How much attention do you need? You tell me, we'll give you that much attention and then kindly fuck off. My brother lives in Nashville. I
haven't been out there. I drove through with the truck.
Yeah, man. The traffic over there is fucking brutal.
I haven't got to experience all the bachelor parties.
Oh, it's terrible. It's fucking infuriating. No, I fucking hate country music. Old school outlaw country, though, was the shit.
Is that like the station? Like XM station?
Actually, outlaw country is an XM station.
But is that the stuff you're talking about?
Yeah, it's that genre. It's Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash. Dude, fucking my hero. My hero is who's the dude that married his 13-year-old cousin?
What? Jared from Subway?
No, he fucked a 12-year-old boy. What's that guy's name? He's from Mississippi. He's the bad boy of rock and roll. And I am fucking rock and roll. I have to look it up now. He's my hero.
Walk the Line?
No, that's Cash. Country.
See, if I was still driving the truck, I probably know this because I would have heard it on some trivia.
Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lee's my homeboy. I fucking love Jerry Lee. If you were listening, because you'd be on the radio.
I'd be walking into some gas station and hear some like bells jingle, ding ding ding,
Ding ding.
and then be listening to some old radio.
Mm-hmm.
This is new hit from Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis. Because it's 1956. But dude, I love the South. I love rednecks. And you walk into those southern country stores, it's a big old southern fat woman, or it's like a big old fat black guy. And it's like, hey, honey, how you doing? Like, they're just the greatest people ever. I fucking love the South. I fucking hate country music.
It'd be a funny skit. Like you walk into some old fucking country saloon type shit. And it's like some big old fat black guy. But now because it's 2024, he's gay and he talks like the lady. Oh, hey, honey.
If you want to see overtly gay black people, Atlanta, Georgia.
No, I don't.
It is the gayest, blackest city. Like a lot in the South, a lot of gay people are a little more conservative. They tie down. Black dude in Atlanta.
It's like,
hey girlfriend, like,
yeah.
What you on about, baby? It's like,
Queer eye shit.
oh man, they are out and they are proud. That shit don't bother me. The homos love me. I party with the queers because queers know how to party.
Just as Diddy.
Just as it, and I call them queers and homo because they're my buddies. I can say that shit. These are my
I call them queers because they're fucking gay.
Because they're gayer than AIDS. Nah, man, the gays know how to party, bro. Know how to party. I go to the Pride event sometimes in Asbury. It's a fucking blast, dude.
I think somebody had like a zombie crawl or some shit a week or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go down there for it.
Probably
We
should
went
have.
out for the Devils that night.
Yeah.
Well, that morning. They fucking playing at like 10 a.m.
Yeah,
we
we're
had a
over.
nice little
Czech
stretch.
Republic. It's pretty cool over there.
I think they might have played tonight. I saw some kid walking into Wawa with the Devils jersey.
Yeah, they played the Leafs. They lost. The Devils always
It was
start
like their home opener tonight, right? It was
That's their home opener, yeah. The Devils always start the first few games of the season well, and then they get exposed for the frauds they are. But they have some talent, and they finally
They got
have
some
a
size this
goaltender.
year.
They got some big boys, and they got a good
speaking of which,
goaltender.
I wanted to do what we did with NHL.
What?
You should go run down a list of all the teams.
Okay.
The year they were formed.
I'll have that for you for the next time.
And then maybe we could do like, fucking, what's it called? Not predictions, but maybe gamble a little bit, Try to see what's going on, bro. I had a little fucking luck today. It was a one day.
Okay.
Tyler Lockett is born on the 28th. 2 plus 8 is 10. Today's a 10, right? 1 and 1. So I threw him in the lineup. He outscored his projections by 60%.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was projected for 10. He put up 16 because I threw him in there on a one day. That's how the shit works.
I hate that shit, but a lot of times, man, I don't know, dude. Your crazy voodoo shit, it works more often than not. Hockey season, I find being.
Dude, I'm fucking sore. I went to the gym for the first time in like almost a month yesterday. Oof.
You're paying for it, use it. It's right down the street.
Oh, no, I went to a different one, but still. Oh, I'm fucking sore, man.
Yo, down the street around the corner from Skiba, there's a new bagel place. I'm gonna look up the name of it, bro. It is the you saw me. I came by the house 2 days ago. Yo, it is the shit. Roosevelt Bagel Factory. Check that place out. That place is tight. Oh man.
This thing's still uploading.
I wanna get here earlier tomorrow. If you wanna do something here tomorrow.
What are you doing, bro?
Oh man, only 28 minutes. I'm out of fucking talking points already because I
You
got
were
it.
out before you started. Don't worry about it. That was me yesterday. Banging out some shit.
Where was this? Which
Uh,
park?
It's right by the water, dude.
Over down where like the.
Bro, doesn't matter. You don't need to.
I'm stupid. Look, dude, stop fucking being that because I love knowing where shit is. I love seeing where shit is. All right, I get a good habit. I haven't done this in a while. I like knowing names, years,
I
places.
see you're wearing a t-shirt in this video, but you're still wearing sweatpants. What was the temperature?
Yes, I'm fucking semi-autistic. I like to know these things. Fuck me.
I don't want... Dude, listen. You know how I am about my parks. I don't want people coming to find me when I'm minding my own business.
You're gonna be ducking the law soon enough.
Ducking the law.
Ducking the law. Ducking the law.
I ain't ducking nobody, bro.
I ain't looking for no problems. I ain't ducking none either.
So what are we doing? See, I'm working. Okay? I'm sitting here trying to post videos, building the brand. What are you doing?
Football spreadsheets, and I'm soon going to start doing hockey spreadsheets. I find it's much easier for me to gamble on ice hockey. I think to the uninformed, it would seem more unpredictable. I find hockey
More entertaining.
more predictable. More entertaining. I'd rather watch hockey, but dude, it's the postseason now for baseball. I fucks with baseball in the postseason. I very much enjoy it.
Fucks with it.
I fucks with it.
Oh, man. Did you ever listen to Redman?
Yeah, man. I liked Redman. I thought Redman was cool.
What about Method Man?
Yeah, him too.
What about You God?
Nah, I never listened to You God.
What about Ghostface Killer?
Ghostface, no. The RZA, the Jizza, none of those guys. I fucked with ODB, Redman, and Method Man. I was never a big Wu-Tang fan.
No?
Nah.
Fucking Wu-Tang is the shit, man.
I just, cash rules everything around me. I fucked with that. But other than that, nah, I never got around it. I've never liked Wu-Tang.
You didn't feel like just going outside in a hoodie and having a garbage can fire?
No, man, because I grew up in the suburbs. You know, a nice suburb, not the Bronx.
How else do you keep your Timbs warm?
I'm pretty well insulated. Oh, I got the gas.
Uh-oh. Gaseous Clay over there.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I'm sure neither of us are original in thinking it.
Not at all, dude. I've been
Someone's said it before somewhere.
so unoriginal, lack of ideas. However, lately, man, I've been feeling a little more creative. So I think I might be coming out of that slump.
Well, if you start keeping track of some of your ideas, maybe you can remember them better just by writing them down. You know?
Yeah, I gotta start writing stuff down. I got a notepad and everything. I'm gonna get that going this way. I come up with some
What have you been
ideas.
doing, man? What have you been up to?
I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Indeed, but it's just everyone wants to pay me half of what I was making. Now I don't expect to make what I was making, but 80% of that I think I'm worth, bro. Half, fuck, lick my
You're
balls,
making more
bro.
on unemployment, right? Than what they're trying to pay you.
Let's see. Nah, I'd probably be making about 10,000 more dollars. They want to pay me 10 grand more than
You might
unemployment.
as well just fucking get a job making cash.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about getting a pizzeria job. But I know you got to do what you got to do. But dude, I'm pushing 40, and it's like I don't want to be delivering fucking pizzas or up on a roof doing construction. I did all that shit in my youth, and I don't know, man. It's a hurt to the pride to go back, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But if I got that cash, it would really subsidize, and I would probably be up towards making what I used to make. I'm afraid to go work at a pizzeria though, because I'm fat. I'm gonna get so fucking fat working at a pizzeria.
You look like you would fit right in a pizzeria.
Oh my god!
Just behind the counter, covered in flour.
Big gut. I got muscle and shit. I'm just fat. I drink too much.
And I can just see you doing the shit behind the counter.
I can make pizza. I can spin. I spin them.
Oh shit!
I can go for some pizza right
You
now.
worked at a pizza place like that before?
Yeah, dude. I worked at Luigi's in Hazard.
Cooking though?
What?
Cooking?
No, the only place I made pies was my cousin's food vendor. He's got the pizza ovens on the trailer, but I never made him in a pizzeria. But I did make him in a trailer, the food trailer. But dude, yeah, I've worked at pizzerias. I worked at Luigi's.
I just thought it was a funny
Luigi's
name.
was the shit.
It would be a funny name for a restaurant, Trailer Park Pizza.
TPP, baby. We fucked with the TPP.
Just get one fucking trailer in the entire trailer park and just convert it to a little pizza place. You'd have everyone there.
It's actually not a bad idea. I mean, think about it. Like zoning laws in a trailer park are non-existent. Gives a shit. Put a fucking pizzeria. Run a hood. Put a pizza oven. The only problem is you have to get a garage door on it because a pizza oven you're not getting in a regular door. Those things weigh like 700 pounds.
Dude, they had these little ovens that they were doing I'd say like a bar pie size, And they were doing them like outside, where they were just like they were making them mad quick.
I know what you're talking about. I saw that in West Virginia where they had like the little pizza ovens outside. What you
They
say?
got like it's also like a broiler that's similar that's like that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do like your steaks, you can just like flash broil them and shit. So like basically it's like no cleanup.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a grill. It's like this like little fucking oven. You just throw them in. I would love to have like a million little gadgets like that.
Yeah.
Or have a sponsorship from this guy and another sponsor from that guy. If you would show up and podcast, then maybe we could fucking get more people to watch the show.
You can blame it on me all you want. Not
your
this week,
fault.
but in prior weeks, I was trying to do it, and
It's
I
your
couldn't
fault
get
I'm
you
not
down
famous.
here. I mean, that's a good way to go through life. Yo, I found this one person I knew had a therapist who convinced her that everyone else is responsible for her happiness, and they all failed you. Everyone else is responsible for your happiness. All of your problems are everyone else's fault. Like how this person is a therapist.
Let's start the timer. See how long you go on this rant for.
You want me to? You want me to?
feel it bubbling
I can
up.
do it. You want it?
No, I don't think so. But
See, now, I'm with you. Why would we do anything that might be entertaining? Why would we do anything that might have a bit of comedic humor to it?
Go.
Why would we do that? Buck, let's sit here and ramble on and on and on and on. Nonsense. Here's the fucking deal. Jesus goddamn Christ. Your failed marriage should not affect your patience. I see you're miserable and your kid's a fucking drug addict. So what's a great course of work for you? Become a therapist. Why? Because we get to ruin people the way we ruin. It's not my fault my marriage ended. It's my husband's fault I was cheating on him. Oh my God, so my patient, your mother ruined you. She's responsible for your happiness, even though you are 37 years old. Your sisters and your friends were mean to you, and they put you in situations you shouldn't have been. And even though you were 25, and you left the bar with a dude you didn't necessarily like, but you felt pressure, your friends were supposed to stop you. You have no agency. You have no control over your own existence. It's everyone else's fault. Your boyfriend is horrible. He mooches off you. He eats all your food. He lives at your place. Oh, by the way, he put $500 a week in cocaine up your nose, but we'll forget all about that. I know, don't do drugs, but $500 in food, and we're using your fucking food stamp card to get fucking biscuits and English muffins and shit. He's a mooch. Get rid of him. It doesn't matter that you're selling your pussy for money. You need money. That's your job. That's not cheating. No, that's enterprise. It's not prostitution. It's sex work, and you're doing the Lord's work. You're doing the right thing. You need to get rid of your boyfriend. You need to be single and alone. Sit in your apartment and be fucking miserable. You need to call your mom and blame her. Blame her for all of your shortcomings, especially your sisters and your friends when you were 12 who insulted your weight, and you have not gotten over that since 1997. I am horrible at my job. How the fuck I am an accredited and licensed therapist is beyond me. I should be brought up in front of the American Medical Association board and just have not just my license ripped in half, but fucking take me and rip me in half. How fucking I had it going. I lost it. How long?
It was almost 2 minutes.
That's it? Oh, motherfucker.
2 minutes without
Jesus Christ.
Two minutes without even taking a breath, bro. That's like fucking cardio.
Miss Therapist, do you think it's healthy for a person to blame all of her problems on everyone else? Oh, why? Because you want her to... I've never heard a fucking medical professional go, oh, you want her to be perfect? Right then and now, I'm like, get rid of this person. This person is a fucking failure. And I can tell you her name. You want her name?
No.
Okay. And the fucked up part is everything I just said is 100% true because I was on the phone listening to it. Oh my God, you got into a fight and now an argument where he said you are irresponsible, you are a child, you need to grow up, and you are on the floor in the fetal position, scream crying to where you can hear your neighbors going, great, she's crying again. That is his fault. How dare you expect her to handle her emotions rationally like an adult woman? No, she's a fucking toddler. We got to treat her like one. It's your fault. Your fault she's like this. She does not get exposed to reality. You should know better. Reality doesn't exist in this world. Again, my failed marriage dictates my patient's futures. I am a cunt, I am a failure, and I should be stripped of any and all agency in the medical profession. End of rant.
Sounds like you need therapy.
Actually, I do. I know. I should get over that. That was a couple years ago.
Sounds like you might have a crush on this therapist.
She's a terrible-looking human being.
You're gonna show up at her office, go on a 5-minute rant, and then just start making out with her.
Next thing, we'll say a fake name. Dr. Charlene, you got, and I'm plowing over a desk. I hate my mother. I hate my mother.
You had to pick Charlene.
You know Charlene?
Oh, she's such a sweetheart.
Who's Charlene?
I can picture you going for it too.
Yeah, I go for it. Yeah.
Little old lady with a wig.
One of your ladies? One of your ladies?
I don't know.
Little notification came on the phone.
I'm not gonna comment on my player status.
No,
No
he's.
comment.
I don't want to say what he's doing, but he's jogging. He's doing a little running through.
Running with the devil.
Well, yeah, I heard you've been doing pretty well lately, and I'm proud of you. Very proud of you.
You know, sometimes it's still warm in October.
You know, it is still warm in October. It's been nice during the day.
Today was nice and chilly, hence the sleeves.
I was outside way before you. It was very. I like when there's a little crispness to the air.
Crisp like an apple.
Oh my God! How the fuck are the Panthers gonna lose to the Senators? Jesus Christ! I didn't smack Boston. They were smacking Boston. They let Boston
We're
back.
talking about. You said Florida's a rat state, right?
Yeah, dude, a lot of rats in Florida.
No, but when they were in the playoffs,
Yeah.
you said they were a rat state, right?
Because they throw rats on the ice, and the old locker room in Miami was infested with rats.
Yeah, it wasn't like that, like a whole thing.
That was the thing. So they called it the rat
like,
trick.
No, but you told me, like, you're like, yo, Florida won. You said they were gonna win because of the rats.
Because of the rat. Yeah, it was the year of the rat. No, the
Fucking,
year of the rat. And they throw rats on the ice.
My buddy is like enemy signs with rats,
Mm-hmm.
and
Is he having a rough go?
nah, but every time he goes to Florida, like some fucked up shit happens.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, it is a rat state.
So they went to this one fucking auction, and they kind of lost like 10 or 20 grand on the car at the one auction.
Damn.
And then like, even when they went down there, it was like this huge fucking storm. Like the fucking tents were getting ripped off.
Yeah,
And then he's saying, he's like, you know, it's got all the shit I like down there, but then when I'm down there, I just get these like weird vibes, like it don't feel right. And then I'm like, yeah, dude, you're a fucking horse. Like, it's the enemy.
It is the enemy of the rat.
So now I'm gonna try to send him out to Arizona. I gotta look up Arizona and fucking Scottsdale and shit. I don't know why, on a hunch, I was just like, what about Arizona?
Dude, you know what they say? What was it? Tupac? He's like, Arizona knows how.
Tupac?
Tupac? Arizona knows how to party.
I was trying to watch this video yesterday of this fucking Canadian guy.
Yeah.
He's like, here.
Huh?
If you look here. Like, it's like, Jesus Christ, bro. Alright, come on, man.
Bro.
Come on, 10 more minutes.
I'm looking up. I'm pretty.
You're not looking up anything.
I'm pretty impressed with fucking Utah. You're over here showing me a fucking video. You're working out in the park. You're fucking working out in the park. I'm over here trying to fucking find talking points about the NHL. You're like, you're not like, shut up.
You're using the computer, like the book inside the book.
Yes,
like,
I am.
You're like playing with
my
your
gun.
phone behind the computer.
I'm looking up fucking hockey scores. Holy shit. Duclair, they made him cut his dreads. He looks weird. I like the dreads. Utah off to a 2-0 start. New York Islanders putting up a lot of goals. Dylan Gunther, 4 goals on the season. Good for fucking him. Josh Doan, son of a legend. Man, Gunther was on fucking fire today. Good for him. Good for them. They're doing all right. Nice to see the old Coyotes, who weren't very good for a long time, doing pretty good in the state of Mormons.
This has been your Hockey Minute.
This has been your Hockey Minute. Remember when ESPN used to show hockey? That was fucking
I think they might have got back into it.
Oh, they did. I don't know what I'm talking about. Dallas fucking looking all right. How the fuck Detroit? They're talking about Detroit being like the tits this year, and they're just already off to getting smacked by the Penguins, who suck now. And I can't stand, bro.
Do they still have Malcolm?
They still have Malkin. They still have Crosby. Those guys are getting up there, and they're still effective. They're still very good. But I lived in the Pittsburgh broadcast area when I was in West Virginia. the New Jersey Devils, I thought, were the biggest homer organization to where their announcers just. The Danico, it was fucking, New Jersey Devils, you're just clearly the greatest team in the NHL. They're just not getting the credit they did. Danico, I remember when my father and a guy named Mike had to hide you because you got caught with cocaine in your underwear. You ran from the cops and you were hiding out in Randy McKay's condo where they're calling you, Danny, stay there. The cops are looking for you. We're going to try to get rid of them. Like, and you're over here with your fucking mouthful of fake teeth, which I wish I had. I'm actually jealous. Talking about how great. But in Pittsburgh, Bob Erie and fucking Bob Steigerwald. Oh my God, I've heard this. It's Sidney Crosby, just the greatest player in the known universe. And they'd be like, Crosby on the bench. I mean, if he was out there, he definitely would have buried 2 or 3. Yeah, I mean, Bob, you can't disagree with that.
Okay, calm down.
But no, I couldn't stand watching the Penguins. I had to mute the Penguins. But yeah, they're talking about Detroit being the shit, and they're already off to a rough start. Tarasenko, like to see him still doing big things.
I need you to calm down.
Yeah, I do gotta calm down. However, I don't know if you've noticed,
Sir, I need you to take the cocaine out of your underwear.
It's New Jersey cops. They're like, Danico, just take the coke out of your briefs. I haven't done the coke. I'm relaxing. I'm taking. Danny, you gotta hide. The cops are looking for you. There was a.
How could you accuse me of hiding cocaine in my underwear? Sir, it's all you're wearing.
Sir, it's all you're wearing and I can see it. Your dick's hanging out. I want to put that back. There is a condominium complex in West Orange where a lot of the Devils and Rangers lived, during the hockey season. And they're big rivals, but dude, every fucking time they were off, dude, they'd be having Ranger Devil card games, like gambling and shit. And
this is what, like...
This is in 1990. I remember being there from like 91 to 95. Because my father did business with a man who lived there. He was buddies with all those guys. Like, they used to get front row seats. And they used to park underneath the garden with the players. Like, but he knew he was like the mayor of that condo complex. And like, it was funny to see that the Canadian city boys and the Canadian farm boys. Like, guy walks in, they're playing cards for like $20 a hand. He's like, "Are you guys playing for money?" Like a Canadian farm boy, Randy McKay, is like, yeah. He goes, how much? $20? He's like, Randy, you just signed a $4 million contract. Do you need me to front you on the poker hand here? Like, they were good guys, but yeah, Danico was allegedly known to have a bit of the taste of the white ice, the powder.
What did they call that shit? Remember, like Boardwalk Empire? You ever watch that?
Yeah.
What do they call that? Consumption.
Consumption, yes. Now we call him addicts. Back then it was just he's got fallen ill with consumption. Nigga, stop drinking and doing coke.
They make it sound good, man. Like I was in a meeting today and they were talking about like institutions and it's like, oh yeah, I'm not fucked up from jail. I'm just institutionalized.
I'm institutionalized.
Make it sound like you went somewhere fancy.
Shawshank Redemption, man.
Can you hold it down for like 2 minutes and I run to get a tissue?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna
scratch your nuts.
Dude, I don't get what it is. My nuts are fine all day. I sit in this chair, so I have the laptop here, so no one see me scratching my nuts. So I need to go to a mental hospital in the state of West Virginia to take my DUI driving course, and I need to complete 6 of those things by November 4th. Because I gotta walk into court with my license, my registration, and my insurance by November 4th. In order to be able to keep my license, my registration, and insurance. However, not having a valid driver's license or being suspended never really stopped me. Here's why. Fuck the government. You're not going to tell me whether I can or cannot drive. What I found is you do not need a license to drive. Because if you put your key in the ignition and turn it, if your license is invalid, that car will still start.
It's great life advice.
Man, I don't know, dude. You got to do what you got to do. You got to make money. You got to get out there. You got make money. Fuck bitches, get money. And in order to fuck bitches, get money, man, you got to be on the move. And it's the United States. We are a car-dependent society. So I got to keep moving. New Jersey's a communist shithole, though. Dude, I drove for years in West Virginia and years in Florida with no driver's license and never had a fucking problem. New Jersey.
So New Jersey's a communist shithole because it's harder for you to break the law.
Yes, no, it's impossible. We have too many cops per person. Dude, when I lived in Port Charlotte, we didn't have any local cops. We had the Charlotte County deputies. They were few and far between. There wasn't really any crime there anyway, but like, dude, you could fly down 41, fly down 75. We gave a shit because there's no cops anywhere. It was great. And if they did, they were too fucking busy with real crime to bother with you. New Jersey, it's like, it's these fucking rookie cops. You know why I pulled you over? Motherfucker, just tell me. I'm a grown man, treat me like a grown man, just tell me. It's like, you pulled out of that parking space a little fast. And?
I was like the guy that pulled me over at like 3 a.m. It was like 3 in the morning. I'm coming down fucking the highway purposely just to avoid the $2 or whatever the fucking
toll
on the parkway, you know, when you're coming south, that big toll plaza.
The big toll, yeah.
So I was trying to avoid that shit, whatever it was at the time. I don't even remember. But it fucking adds up back and forth all the time. So I'm trying to take the fucking scenic route home. And he fucking pulls me over 3 in the morning. Obviously, same shit, right? Oh, you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, because I'm the only fucking car on the road.
Because
he got so fucking pissed.
Yeah, fuck them. Don't. Sorry, man. They treat you like an asshole. You treat them like an asshole right back. Of course he got pissed because you didn't kiss his ass. His scumbag sense of entitlement was hurt along with his precious feelings and his sandy pussy.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, yeah, dude. It's like, who else are you going to pull over?
I saw a deer over there. You want to stop him? Sorry, bro. I have my problems with law enforcement. But not all law enforcement. New Jersey law enforcement. West Virginia cops don't give a fuck. Florida cops don't give a fuck. Even the PA state troopers are a little strict, dude. They tend to just fucking look the other way. I don't know.
What year are you born? 84 or
85.
Well, you're the year of the ox, so of course you're not going to like New Jersey.
You're the ox, baby.
New Jersey's a goat state.
Fuck the goat, man. I don't fuck with the devil. I don't fuck with goats.
So you probably did good in Florida, though, right?
I fucking did great in Florida. I had a blast, dude. I rarely had any legal trouble in Florida.
You know what?
What?
I'm looking up West Virginia because you fucking love West Virginia.
I love West Virginia. I had a great time there.
That might have more to do with the fact you were there for college.
They were there for college. I was in Florida for college too, for the most part. But West Virginia, man, just good people. I still have good buddies out there, and smoking hot chicks, and they're all super nice. And I got a couple of female friends out there that are just absolute wonderful people. Just some of the most wonderful people I ever met. The most wonderful people I've ever met. Oh my God! Can somebody fucking split Harris's head in two like a canoe?
Yeah, that might not.
She's such a cunt. She is a fucking cunt, and I hope she dies. I hope she dies. Waltz. Eventually, they're gonna find out that this guy's got tons of kitty porn on his computer. He looks like the type of guy that would fuck a 12-year-old, not have the common decency to call him the next day and make sure his hiney hole's okay.
It's year of the monkey.
Monkey. Hold on. I got the zodiac right here.
Oh wait, no.
The monkey.
No, it was year of the pig.
Year of the pig.
Yeah.
The year of the pig is West Virginia, 1865, 1863.
1863.
That is the year of the pig with a rabbit ram ally and a snake enemy. And I am an ox. I am a snake rooster. Oh, I have nothing in common. Sorry.
You're all over the map.
I'm all over the map. Yeah, I thought I have some alliance of signs there.
Bro, simplify it.
Bro, dude, hey man, look, you gotta roll with me. I like the details. You see how I am when I'm like, oh, where's that? Like, what color shirt are you wearing? But you see, I do with this too because I don't know, man. It helps me make sense of it.
But it's like cooking. You can't just throw more ingredients in there. You know, you gotta just.
But the thing is, I'm only dealing with a couple different ingredients here. I was just looking for allied signs, and honestly, like I could have just.
You're making like a 4-cheese pizza right now.
Yeah, dude. That's sometimes complicating things helps me to simplify it. If that makes sense.
Sort of.
I'm a slow reader.
It helps you understand it. It helps you process it.
Process. That was a good word choice. I hate you so much.
Shit. Well, hit me for like 10 more minutes and then we'll call
You said 10 minutes ago.
I know. I just try to keep kicking the can down the road.
Yeah, I know.
And what kind of can is that? None other than
a Mexican?
Fill in the blank.
Oh.
That's just getting ready for commercials, man.
Man,
we gotta fake the funk. Gotta fake the funk. I got a podcast coach I just hired. I got he's part of the Netflix deal.
No, man. See, I know you did. And I was there when you did it, and I was.
He was referred to me by my comedy coach. Who
Doing
who
a very
my
good
screenwriting
Yo,
instructor.
I fucking hate how like quick you are. Like I can't keep up, man. Sometimes you got these fucking one-liners. It pisses me off. You got a lot of stuff going on. A life coach, comedy coach, hockey coach.
I also hired a concepts coordinator.
Dude, you got it going on. Now we need an event coordinator. Set up a convention.
Well, I know a florist. She does events, so she's ready to go.
I got an idea. You said florist. Go to one of these local flower shops.
All nothing but flowers behind us.
Well, we put up a couple bouquets and or whatever, and we just
start dressing like pimps on a bed of flowers. Like we're gonna change the game. We're gonna do nothing but podcast and keep it
flowers. We're gonna podcast about roses.
Have the guest on just waving little flowers.
Microphones and skies and rose. Rose microphone, just put it right in his face. We go to a florist.
Speaking to the flowers, please.
Please just tell the rose petal how you're feeling. If we go to a florist and we say, look, we get 1,000 views a week. We say, how about this? You throw us a few bouquets of roses, we'll put you on there. And now it's like maybe his business picks up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But he's like, oh, these guys they're podcasting. They're getting me out like for cheap. I gave him a couple bouquets for their lady friends and whatever. Now maybe we get an accountant, well, not an accountant because we're broadcasting out of an accounting office, but a lawyer, something local that maybe he gives us some money here, some money there. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. We give somebody free advertisement so he can go and tell his buddies so we can get paid advertisement.
What if we step it up a notch and just do free flowers?
Now you're thinking promo code free flowers. The problem is we're gonna have to foot that bill.
No.
Nah?
No, we just put the responsibility on someone else.
Who?
But we promote free flowers.
Thank you for reminding me. It's not my money, but I just deposited $10,000 into the business account. It wasn't my money. Gotta make that clear. I have the receipt in the car. I gotta bring it up.
So what business account?
But the business we're filming out of.
Oh. I was like, do we have a business account?
No, we got big paid here. Big paid for us. We're a small house.
Small house? Is that like a term for like business?
Yeah, we're a small business.
Like a bank? Are you talking about yourself like you're a bank? House of cash?
Hey man, look, this house of cash is a misnomer.
That'd be fucking sick, dude, if we were recording from inside the vault of like some fucking huge fucking all marble building that was just filled with fucking gold bricks.
Bricks and money. It's like, look, we'll
like
go
Scrooge McDuck and we're just in some random little fucking wing doing a podcast.
Like if we knew the bank manager, he snuck us in there at night. That would be fucking cool.
I had a good idea, but I don't want to tell you.
You're really good at that. Having fucking great ideas, great stories, and not wanting to share. Not wanting. You're amazing. I've never met anyone who is better at that than you. You're absolutely amazing. Dude, I have the best idea. What is it? Nah, I'm not gonna go. Yeah, we're over here. I'm gonna get to the point where I go this way.
How do you know you had an idea?
Because I tend to believe you when I know I shouldn't.
How do you know I'm not just fucking with you?
I keep forgetting that.
I've been working hard, bro. See them sweat stains?
Yeah, you don't want
Those
to.
are legit, bro.
Yo, bring that by.
Fucking playoffs.
You give me that. I'll throw it in. I'll throw it in her dishwasher. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get the thing off Amazon that holds the hat in there.
Shit. I used to have one of those. Like I don't think I ever used it once.
You give me one. We throw it in the dishwasher. It comes out looking almost good as new.
I saw some old videos, man, when this fucking thing was crisp, and it was just sharp.
I say, yeah, man, you need another one.
Looked like AI, CGI.
It was that crisp.
So
you keep the sticker on it?
Nah.
I can always keep the sticker on. Yo, dude, we gotta make money because you need a new hat and you need new sneakers.
I need new everything, bro.
Alright.
I need new everything. What time we got?
12:27.
Yeah, let's go for like another 20 minutes.
Oh, fuck you. 12:30. I'm done.
I don't know if we got enough quality content.
Check my quality. None of it's quality. We got time. I don't know.
Dude,
There were 58 minutes. Fuck that, dude. I'm going 2 more minutes and I'm done.
Nah, come on, man. We gotta blow past the hour with a solid.
I'll go 101. 101.
I think.
That's all you're getting out of me.
I think the hour and a half is the money maker.
That's great. You do an hour and a half. I'm going at 101.
I'm gonna start taking growth hormone. Get my beard to grow faster.
I find on testosterone, my beard definitely grows in quicker. And I've been on and off for years, and I'm not losing any hair, which is good. So I'm not, I guess, genetically predisposed to that, which is excellent. I am getting hairs up on my arms that I've never had. Like, I've never had hair here. That's a straight test, bro.
I think that's just getting old.
That could be it also. I'm getting fucking nose hairs. I got to stick up there.
You got a stick up there?
I gotta push them. They start hanging down. I gotta push them up.
Oh, so you're trying to
hide them. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for what do they call that?
You don't want to cut them. You just want to
just stick them right back up
under the rug.
Eventually, one gets long. I gotta snip it. It's weird. What do they call that? My electrolysis? Nah, is it electrolysis?
Well, I don't know. I never had a nose hair trimmer. I would always just use the scissors.
Yeah, man, you're playing a dangerous game.
I got some dangerous nose hairs.
You're Italian, of course you have some dangerous nose hairs.
So before you were talking about pussy and shit, and you know, originally earlier in the week, I wanted to name the episode "Pussy's the Best Medicine."
Pussy is.
But we never recorded, so.
We can name this one "Pussy's Best."
Nah.
Well, then fucking come out tomorrow. We'll do a pussy episode.
No. It's already come and gone, man.
You seem like you're in much better spirits since you've been throwing that dick around.
That's why I wanted to call it "Pussy is the Best Medicine."
There's nothing stopping you from doing that. There's literally nothing in your way that is stopping you from doing
Well,
that.
not now. I'm not going to talk about it. It's
Well,
old.
then, all right, man.
So much stuff has happened.
What? Nothing's happened. We're fucking stagnant right now. We suck.
Man, I already. It's like the end of the week, bro. It's Thursday. It's basically Friday now.
It is Friday. 30 minutes into Friday.
We're fucking crushing it as always. That's why we're the most popular podcast on the East Coast.
We ain't crushing shit.
Biggest in the game.
Why do my balls only itch in this chair? That's why I have to use a laptop. There's nobody watching me doing that. Yo, remember when I used to take the fucking and just bang, bang, bang? Why would I do that? I was very awkward.
Have you been watching the episodes?
Hell no.
Studying?
No.
Taking notes?
I'm not watching my own content. I suck.
Breaking down the film?
Break the film down, baby. Give the DVD to Vince Young and he's never going to watch it.
So what else is new?
Nothing. I got nothing. I shouldn't say I got nothing.
Man, you've been unemployed and you're always too busy to podcast, so you got to be doing something.
Yeah, it's straight laziness, and that is inexcusable. So, I don't know, bro. Just hanging out. Hanging out with the lady,
Fucking
going
around.
to the gym, just
fucking and sucking.
Mostly sucking. I gotta make money somehow. Yeah, he's gay. I just laid there.
Oh man, I opened up my Sunday shift.
Yeah,
I got that switched. The one of the 2 days that I was working all fucking week was Sunday, which sucks because I was missing all the fucking football every week. As soon as it started, I was like basically started working Sundays. So I got this girl that's taking my shift, so I'll be able to fucking hang out on Sundays, bench, watch football. It's gonna be a nice little
hit the
tail
guy.
end.
Hit the guy in the morning. I cut you off. I'm sorry, buddy.
No. I feel like I'm slowly trending in a good direction.
I think you are, man. I think you're gonna get your Sunday because it's weird when you tell me you go to the gym on Saturdays. The weights you put up are always so much more impressive than during the week. You're a weekend kind of guy. So Sunday, get to the Gime early. Gime, is that how you say it? Get to the Gime gym early in the morning, and then we'll hit up the bar. We'll go to Miller's. We'll go whatever, somewhere with a lot of TVs. We'll watch the game and probably put these the
TVs and tits.
Tits and TVs, baby.
Nah, I'm gonna stay away from the women. I got this one out of my system.
You gonna call her back?
Huh?
You ever gonna call her again?
Oh, we're not talking about her.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Saying, I got a little bit of the poison out. Got to smack a bitch around a little bit. You know?
Were you? Because some bitches love to be slapped around when they're fucking them. Were you getting a little handsy?
No. No, everything was above board.
Oh, I had a bitch that liked being smacked like I'm talking. Bam!
I'm not saying she didn't. I'm just saying it was above board.
Well, mine was all consensual also, and I've never hit a bitch hard enough that she's like, ow. It's more like, hit me again. Bitch.
Yeah, I think we might have talked about this, but did I ever tell the story of the girl from the summer that wouldn't get out of the car?
Yes. Oh my God.
Dude, she was the worst.
Psychopath. Get out of the fucking car, you crazy bitch.
Bro, my buddy is pulling out at 5 in the morning, and I'm outside filming. He's like, "Yo, what are you out here for?" I was like, "Cause this bitch still hasn't left."
Hasn't left, and I am not catching a charge for this woman.
Ridiculous, bro. That's another one where I'm calling the cops and they don't come out to do nothing. It's like,
Because you're a man.
it's like, well, she hasn't really done anything. It's like,
we don't want to do. I fucking hate New
dude,
Jersey
I
cops.
called her multiple Ubers. She won't leave.
I'm like, she is trespassing at this point.
Yeah.
Please come do your job. It is 4 in the morning. You're not doing a goddamn thing right now. Come and get this bitch out of my.
But that's why,
goddamn
like,
car.
some girls might act like they're all into this fuck me up type shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I think some of them talk the talk, but then when it comes time to walk the walk, it fucks them up afterwards. Mentally, they aren't maybe where they thought they'd be with, like, balancing, you know what I mean? Like,
you weren't ready for the big leagues, bitch. You said you were, but you got a taste of it, and you're like, put me back in the minors, coach.
yeah, like, they're fucked up by it the next day. It's not like...
They're like, I feel violated, bitch. You
It's like a
begged me.
hangover almost, you know what I mean? Like, they're...
Hit me again. That's why I usually make sure the bitch says I love you before she's like, I like to be choked. I like to be slapped. Now what I do is I'll choke them, but instead of putting pressure on the windpipe, I put pressure on these muscles out here. So now they're feeling a lot of pressure on their neck, but it's not closing the airway.
Yeah.
Now you can put a little pressure on the airway because a little lack of oxygen will make it more intense. And of course we always have the safety thing where she taps me there and I let go, but I squeeze on the side. And it's just like, you can see it in her eyes, she's liking it, but you can still see she's able to breathe.
Yeah, it's good when they stay alive.
You don't want a fucking dead bitch. Actually, it's...
You know the only organ that stays warm in a woman after she dies?
Really? The pussy?
There's one organ that stays warm in a dead female.
Definitely not her heart.
My penis.
That... Not gonna say it. I say it too much. That was clever.
Thank you. I stole it from Instagram.
Very clever. Now mind you, I was dating her for like 2 years at that point. She was a bad drunk to where she would black out, but she wouldn't pass out. But eventually she passed out. So we were already dating. We were living together, and we were banging. And all of a sudden, she's She fell asleep. As soon as I heard, I'm like, I 1 pump, 2 pump, and I realized she was asleep. Bro, I backed the fuck out. Like, that made me so uncomfortable, so nervous. Like, all right, a bitch falls asleep. How good of a job are you doing? I don't care. I can't fuck. My fucking back then was no good. Pretty good now, not back then. I'm not worried about that. That's a shot to most guys' egos. I don't give a shit as long as I get mine. But when she passed out, this immediate wave of, I felt filthy, dirty because I pumped 2 more times after she had already. And next morning I was like feeling terrible. I'm like, yo, you passed out. She was literally exactly where she goes. Oh, you could have kept going. And I'm like, you're a good sport, but it's weird, man. I felt very uncomfortable after she passed out. I did not like that at all.
There was this one chick that came over one time and passed out right away. Kind of the same thing, where kind of just like went to bed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, it was pretty short lived, maybe like a few weeks, but it was like every night.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were sleeping together, since, like right out the gate. But then, what's it called? Looking back, I was always kind of just like, I should have just fucked her that night. Like, she's already in my bed and fucking naked and shit. Like,
Might as well, bro.
yeah. And it's the same reason. It's like, she probably wanted me to.
More than likely.
Or fucking, who knows? It could have been some, fucking girls are so weird, bro. She could have been doing some weird fucking thing where she was like, I'm gonna pretend to be asleep, like psycho shit.
See what he does.
Yeah, right?
He raped me. Whoa. What now? No.
Yeah. You were clearly waiting.
There's one thing I can say in my 23 years of fucking, I've never had a bitch cry the R word. Not retard. Retards are cool. But never had a bitch say rape. Like, I am one of those err on the side of caution. Like, some guys can't control themselves, but a bitch isn't. I can't enjoy it if the bitch isn't interested. If she isn't liking it, like some women, they'll let you fuck them just because they want you to be happy and they're not in the mood. But I haven't experienced that in a couple years. But like, if the bitch isn't in the mood, I can't do it. I can't enjoy it. It feels awkward. It just feels like It feels like when we're not fucking, where we're completely phony to each other. Now we're fucking, we're still being phony to each other.
I'm talking about after the rape?
After the rape, yes. That's funny. Ah! I'm done. I'm good.
Just like that.
Good sesh.
Pulling the plug.
Good sesh.
I think I really brought it today.
You did pretty good. You had some pretty good one-liners, and honestly, I think we had some more interesting subject matter than usual. Something that keep Connor from falling asleep. Connor's our only listener.
No, we got 2 guys.
Oh, fucking sweet, bro. I gotta tell you what, I'm gonna start watching it so we can go from 200 views to 201 views. Let me ask you this. If you watch a video and then rewatch it, do you get another view, or is it only count as one person, no matter how many times you watch it?
Pretty sure we get extra views.
Word.
Before you rush out of here, let's just get a couple more minutes. Let's unwind.
Oh my god, it's 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more
Let's
minutes.
do like they do in the big leagues. Let's unpack this.
Unpack this. The show was... this one was pretty good today, actually. Ugh.
But can you unpack it for us?
No, because I honestly, my short-term memory has been so bad lately. I don't remember what we spoke about, aside from like the last few minutes. But...
Connor McDavid.
Connor McDavid. Okay, so dude, have you watched the? It's called Face Off. It's on Amazon Prime.
No, I haven't. You know why?
I don't. You want to pay it, dude. Go ahead. But it took me a long time to realize. So if you go to like our mutual buddy's house. And watch it there. It's very good, pretty in depth. It's not as good as the Road to the Winter Classic that we used to get about 10 years back, but it's pretty good.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hockey video game. Call it the Road to the Splinter Classic.
Did you just think of that?
Yeah,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. They show McDavid, man, after Game 7, and he's like yelling and flipping out. He's crying, and it's like, can't judge a man after crying and losing a Stanley Cup. But dude, he's an autist. He's got a case of the tism.
What do you think about crying in front of bitches?
Never ever cry in front of a bitch. Nothing dries up.
I try to cry in front of them right away.
Nothing dries a pussy up quicker than crying in front of a bitch. I want you to open up.
That's why you gotta cry with your face in her lap. Keep that pussy wet.
Well, cry with my face in her pussy so when she fucking sprays me and squirts on me, she can't tell. My eyes are red. Yeah, it's a little acidic. You got me in there. But never. As much as I want you to open up, never open up in front of a bitch. Oh my God, never open up in front of a bitch. Nothing dries a pussy up quicker.
What were you talking about before that? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No memory. Oh, McDavid and his... he's not a guy who shows emotion, like, because I swear he's autistic. He's just... He plays hockey. That's what he is, a hockey player. That's it. But he was fucking... It's like he's trying to yell to motivate his team, but it sounds so forced and phony. He's like, we gotta pick it up! Like,
dude, you know what he is? He's like the Justin Bieber of hockey.
Justin Bieber is the greatest musician of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing tops it. They're both Canadian.
That's what I'm saying. He's like the Justin Bieber of hockey.
Oh, goddamn right.
He probably got molested by Diddy.
More than likely.
Probably blew OBJ in the VIP. After, yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Odell's definitely all in with that shit. Because he's like, you got fucking girls shitting on his chest and shit. Right?
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Dude, I'm saying, like, if he's always hanging out at the parties and shit, he's always with Drake, fucking Odell's definitely a dirty dog.
He's from Louisiana. Is he from Louisiana? I think he's from Louisiana.
But he's fucking all...
In the words...
All tied in the weeds. He's all in the weeds.
He's in the weeds. In the words of Lil Boozy, or what, Boozy Badass, he's like, a Louisiana nigga, fuck up your home. And Odell Beckham is a Louisiana boy.
Is he?
LSU? LSU, man. Yeah.
They like getting shit on down there? Is that
weird.
It's a Louisiana thing?
Those French, those Cajuns, man, they're into some weird shit. I knew a kid who straight up, like, was straight Cajun. But he had money and he was from Louisiana, and you knew he was from Louisiana because he never ever went a conversation without bringing up he's from Louisiana. He's one of those kids. I called it the.
You think I got this shit on my chest for nothing?
I'm from Lafayette. Anyways, this dude, it's called the Palm Beach 1-Up. Everyone who lives in Palm Beach County, it doesn't matter how big, fast, strong, or smart you are. somebody in Palm Beach County is bigger, stronger, faster, and they're gonna let you know. Like, fastest kid in Palm Beach County. I ran a 4.140. Yeah, bro, I was a great baseball player. I went to high school.
3.95.
High school. All they talked about was their fucking high school, like how cool it was, and they were all just convinced they were the smartest people in the world.
I used to hit fucking 600-foot home runs.
I saw you do that. I went to Raritan one day, and I watched a baseball team practice. So
The only reason they didn't register on the stat sheet as a home run
because you're not from Palm Beach County.
is because I ran so fast that I actually made it to home plate before the ball landed.
Dude, and you are that fast, man. You're the Ricky Henderson of running bases, man. You're just like Ricky. Ricky talked in the
I'm like the Ricky Williams of podcasting.
I got that shit that Ricky got suspended for. You know what's funny? Ricky Williams back in the early 2000s, he had those dreads. You thought he was straight gangster. He's just this weed smoking, like we thought he was. Nah, he's just this black hippie, like go with the flow, put the fucking ball in that dude's hands. He was a beast. Now I think he lives in Africa doing like missionary work, and he's like I don't know, doing the Lord's work and working on like a collective farm. Very interesting guy, Ricky Williams. Very interesting guy. Fucking neck. Like a neck, you need 3 hands to choke.
Fire hydrant.
Neck like a fire hydrant.
Neck like a marlin.
I like the Marlins. Here's why. I didn't get into baseball till I lived in Florida, and
Neck
they were
like
really
a pelican.
they were really bad. And so when they won, man, I got pretty pumped. Summer 2010, I would stay up late. It's when I first found out about Ritalin. Ritalin was the shit back then. I would stay up smoking my roommate. I lived with 2 chicks for summer classes.
Smoking your roommate's cock?
Smoking? No, well, I couldn't do that because my roommates were women. But I if they had cocks, I would have. I don't discriminate. You know, look, I'm not going to be rude to my guests. But one bitch was like a hippie Florida chick. The other girl was a smoking hot from San Diego. First day I met her, like the one hippie chick's like, oh, this is the new roommate Matt. This bitch comes walking down the stairs in a tank top that's barely cut. Her tits are out. Giant fucking gorgeous tits. She's like, hi, I'm so-and-so from San. I'm like, I'm making, see, I fuck with the bitch. I straight look, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And I'm like, this gorgeous fat-titted bitch is with a tank top. The nipples are like, bro, I'm like, this is going to be a good summer. So I would take Ritalin with my cousin and smoke hookah and watch the replay of the baseball games at like 4 a.m. And it got me into baseball. It's just a good memories, man. Doing Ritalin and checking out my fucking roommate with a gigantic, gorgeous tits.
Hey, sometimes tits and drugs make things a little more interesting.
Tits and drugs do many things. I used to like doing drugs off of tits.
Did you see the picture of the baseball manager from like the 80s or 90s? Mm-hmm. They're like just interviewing him after the game, and he's just like sitting on the desk. It's like 2 packs of cigarettes, a beer. You know what I mean? It was just like.
It was old ball coaches, man. It was old ball players. There's some YouTube videos about the '93 Philadelphia Phillies. They were brutal in '92, brutal in '94, but '93, man, they crushed it. And they had some they got the Dykstra was all roided up, and they had like the veterans, John Kruk, West Virginia native, fat, long hair, like he just looked like a redneck, unshaven beard, and he's funny as shit. He's like a professional athlete. He's like, I'm not a professional athlete. I'm a baseball player.
Yeah.
He's the man. He's eating hot dogs in the dugout, and they'd be out there chewing tobacco, drinking beer in the locker room, smoking cigarettes, and that was like reminded of those old baseball managers. They smoked in the dugout. No, it's fucking.
He was from West Virginia.
He was from West Virginia. It's from what is he from? Charleston, West Virginia, but that's the thing is I'm not a professional athlete. I'm a baseball player.
Yeah. I was actually literally while you started telling that story, I was going to mention that quote.
Yeah, man.
I just saw that shit the other day.
But that reminded me, those guys were old school. They used to drink, in the locker room, and they had a good time over there.
That was back in the day, man.
John Kruk was the John Daly of Major League Baseball. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No. I'm just mumbling nonsense.
See, you say you mumble. Maybe it's because I know you, but I understand everything you say.
Yeah, but that's another reason why microphones would be.
We do need to get microphones, but dude, I can't afford them. I can't afford them, bro. I gotta get my license.
I'm not saying I need you to buy them. I'm saying they're gonna be nice when we have them.
It'll be nice when we have them.
I don't care if we record until the end of the year without the microphones.
No,
I'd rather keep recording than get the microphones.
Yeah. I want to contribute. Let me get the microphone. I'll feel a lot better about myself if we at least get like 2 mics.
All I need is one mic. You already said that, right?
I did. Dude, thank you for remembering and listening. That's cool. I liked Nas back in the day. I remember that old Nas Jay-Z. Man, fuck Jay-Z. Fuck Jay-Z. Nas was my jam.
No Wu-Tang, just Nas.
Just Nas. Pretty good episode tonight. I think we were, normally we start strong, and this one, up, down, up, and now we're like finishing on a high note, I think.
Just like your medication.
Actually, yeah, we had a real bipolar episode.
Yeah. There you go, bro. See, I'm greedy. We should end it on that note, and I just want to keep going, because
I know. Tonight.
How much fucking water can I squeeze out of this rock? Dude, I'm telling you, man. This is like laying the foundation. These are the bricks that are just lining that first row of the basement.
These are the bricks that no one's going to see until, like, let's say we did get some traction and put some effort into this, and then had some.
You ever see like those really old buildings in like Scotland and Ireland and shit? Like these old gray, dark gray stone buildings that look like castles.
Mm-hmm.
We're laying those rocks down at the bottom right now, where all the nasty mold is gonna grow.
But at some point, if we do something with this and it does get some traction, this is stuff they're gonna come back years later and take a look at.
Crucify us with.
Sucked.
This is what they'll use to crucify us.
This is what they'll bring up in court.
You guys are talking about smacking bitches.
We get sued, yeah. I mean, but here's the deal. This is the shit we talk about, like, off camera. But I guess that's the crux.
You gotta clean it up a little for the fucking show. Because it's gotta be somewhat passable.
Look,
to some degree, I guess.
I have no interest in being advertiser friendly for YouTube, but I am interested in being advertiser friendly for an outside company, like an ad read. And they're gonna be like, "Yo, guys, maybe like don't call women bitches," and then we're gonna be like, "Yeah, fuck off."
Yeah, that's crossing the line.
That's your ass. That's a big ass. You're asking too much. I won't stifle my creative integrity.
Yeah, man, you gotta be able to fucking rip.
I rip and run. I robs drug dealers. That was the greatest TV character of all time.
Who's that?
Omar Little from The Wire. Omar coming! And Baltimore, baby, there you go. We're in the O's.
The Wire was good shit.
There's a great Omar. But it's HBO, so they couldn't just have the most badass TV character who's robbing these gang members, right? He had to be gay. And I got nothing against the homos. I fucking party with the homos. But, like, it's HBO.
In real life, right?
No, ooh, you know what? I don't know. I thought he had a wife, but I could be wrong.
For sure he's gay in real life.
Oh, well, I guess that's fucking cool then. Never mind. I thought, HBO used to have to, like, push that shit. I don't know. Good episode. Good fucking film. I had a good time tonight. Normally I leave here feeling unaccomplished. Tonight I'm feeling pretty good.
How many more weeks you got of medicine?
I have 3 months. Yeah.
Ah, bro, you'll have fucking.
I'll be doing right. My doctor was cool when I told him I'm losing my insurance.
You gotta have a New Year's goal.
He doubled the meds and then he gave me 3 months. He goes, "This way you don't run out."
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Now the guy was. He's from the town where we live. Notice I didn't say it. I wanted to. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do that.
Smart. Cover your doctor's ass, bro. Get this dude in trouble.
He's a cool guy. He's an Indian gentleman, and he wears like not the turban, but it's like the knot on it. But great guy, cool guy. He told me like the food spots in Carter. The food spots around our county where we should go. I fucked it up.
Just keep talking, bro.
They're still there.
You know the feds watching.
Well, thankfully, when Cunt Mala wins, they're going to be censoring everything. They're going to go through everything everybody's ever done, and we're going to become enemies of the state. At which point, I'm just going to indiscriminately open fire and fucking let them take me out. Let me go out like a martyr.
See, that's what you can't do.
Why?
You can't leave anything up for interpretation of idiots. It was like Albert Einstein said, right? You can win an argument with an intelligent man, but you can never win an argument with an ignorant man.
No.
And you're dealing with a lot of ignorant people.
A lot of ignorant people.
At high levels.
This has nothing to do with anything. You just struck refresh my memory with, I was talking about the Palm Beach boys, and these guys, there'd be the hottest bitches you've ever seen in college at a party. beer's flowing, everyone's having a fucking blast, and these guys would be in a corner like arguing baseball, arguing. You know what the fuck you're talking about? Like, who was the big name back then?
Griffey.
Yeah,
Griffey.
fucking.
Like that.
They would just be screaming at each other. And I'm like, yeah, this is great. You guys are fucking smart. There's 9s, 10s, fucking 11s at this party, and you're over here fucking screaming at each other about baseball. It was a competition to see who could be the most pompous and who could be the smartest. Newsflash, you're all fucking morons. You went to Florida State University. How smart can you be?
Is that a good school?
It's a good school, but it's a party school. Like, man, it's good programs. But like one dude, he was.
What's like? Is it supposed to be known for anything in particular? Or?
Shit. What was they known for? Fuck, I can't remember. They had a decent business school, but the law school was shit. What did they? Engineering maybe might have been a good engineering school. But this kid was
supposed to be the best school in Florida.
Probably the University of Miami, but because it's private, they're not really as strict. As long as you pay that expensive ass tuition, you're gonna. But apparently, University of Miami is a top school. The Stetson College, which is a design college, and Full Sail. Full Sail is a design college. Stetson College. They're all in Orlando. They are very good schools, but they're private, very expensive. But I would say the University of Miami is probably the most prestigious and the best school you're gonna, especially if you're going for medical. Yeah, if I were you. But this kid was convinced he was the smartest human being who ever lived. Homeboy, you're at the Florida State University of Law School. You're not in a fucking Ivy League. You're not in Stanford. You're not in Cornell. Like, you're in a fucking a southern state school. Like, how smart do you think you really are?
Are you questioning the intelligence of Native Americans?
Yes. If they wanted to keep the land, they would have fought harder. Fucking Indians are dumb, bro. Like, all you had to do was fucking sneak up on us at night. We would have taken us all out. Like,
well, you don't see many Indian lawyers, so I guess you're right.
Dude, I like the Indians, especially the Seminole tribe, because when they fucking went through trying to
You were just talking shit on them.
I was talking about the school, the Florida State, the actual Seminoles, the Seminole Indian tribe. Dude, they outside of the Doak Campbell, which is the football stadium.
My buddy's like a huge FSU fan.
Well, then he knows about the.
He said if you're like actually like heritage-wise, like a Seminole, you get free
tuition,
yeah.
Free everything. But then he knows about the unconquered statue of Chief Osceola. It's a bucking horse with Chief Osceola on it. Just says unconquered because the Seminoles were the only tribe that were never taken out by Andrew Jackson and the U.S. military. They retreated into the Everglades, and that's when white European Americans found out how that is the harshest, roughest, most brutal fucking terrain in the U.S. To the point where they said, if they're willing, something's about like, if you're willing to go in there to die, we're not willing to chase you. And they are now, the Florida Seminoles are the wealthiest tribe in the nation. They have, every Hard Rock casino is owned by Seminole Indians, even if it's not on the Indian reservation.
Really?
Like the Hard Rock in Atlantic City, owned by the Seminole tribe. So, good for them. I fucked with the Indians because I can't stand the government, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, your buddy, if he's an FSU fan, he knows about Chief Osceola.
Oh, yeah.
Good episode.
Fuck yeah. Let's go fucking Seminoles.
I used to do that shit at the football games. It was a lot of fun.
You want to cut it?
Yeah, let me cut it here.
Peace. Brush your teeth.